Hello and welcome to Fora Gaming. My name is Captain Oz and I am joined today by Joy.
Hello.
Hello. Get rid of my
Good
head.
to be here.
We are today in a new world that I've created. So this is a teaching world. 'Cause you've said you know the basics of Minecraft.
Yes, I do.
But you
I
don't know.
can survive, but not with much flair. I think that's how I put it.
Right, okay. Well, I've put this together in the idea of teaching you the slightly more advanced stuff. So we have a bit of brewing, a bit of enchanting, a bit with hoppers because I can. A redstone bit which looks fairly simple but gets a lot more complicated when we actually look at it.
Yeah, I've seen some
Um,
stuff about redstone, and I was like, I'll just wait for Ollie to teach me. It's fine.
we have a farming bit, which I'm fairly sure I covered everything. There were some cats and wolves, but they have despawned, so I've spawned a bit of them in when we get to that point.
Okay,
I've got a little fishing bit and a mine shaft.
cool.
So I think actually the mine shaft, just making the mine shaft, I think took me longer than making everything else.
Okay,
So yeah. So if we start at the beginning, which is brewing. What do you know
cool.
about brewing and potions?
Nothing.
Right. First of all, brewing stands.
But
These are made with 3 bits of cobblestone and a blaze rod.
all right.
Okay, so it's literally three across the bottom and then a blaze rod above the centre bit of cobblestone.
Okay.
Blaze rod you get from killing blazes in the nether.
Yeah, I think I've seen you guys do that in
Right, well,
the Let's Play.
I
Yeah.
haven't made a portal. We will go to the nether at some point as well.
Cool.
Once you've made that, you then need to make these.
Oh, glass bottles. Okay, cool.
Those you make with bits of glass. So it's literally 3 bits of glass in a V shape.
All right.
And that'll make
Like
3 bits
a
of...
like a kit except with glass.
Eh?
Like a bucket except with glass.
Yes. Yes, exactly the
Yes.
same. And what 3 bits of glass will make 3 of those vials.
Cool.
Then to fill them up, you simply right-click on a water source. Now I have made some cauldrons, but the only downside is you will only get 3 glasses out of a cauldron, then you have to refill it.
Okay.
Whereas you can make an infinite water source like this, and you can fill up that entire stack you're currently holding by just right-clicking on
Cool.
the water.
Nice.
So if you fill up a few vials,
Ah, that's quite easy. That's cool. I've
and
got
then
5.
if you make one more, so you got 6. Because each of these will hold 3 bottles. So then you right-click on a
Alright.
brewing stand, and where you can see the bottle shape at the bottom, you put the 3 bottles, water bottles.
Ah,
So you put one water bottle on each. Because for each ingredient, you can make 3 potions, which is quite handy.
okay. That's pretty good then.
And then put the other 3 on this stand.
Wait, I'm not clicking the right bit. That would help.
Yeah, you have to actually click on the
Done.
base of it, which is a little bit annoying. Right, now, there are many different potions, which are in these 2 chests, which we will be going over. I'll show you how to basically
Wow.
make 1 or 2, and then we'll have a play with all the different types.
Cool.
So, most potions, I think bar 1, you start with a nether wart.
Okay.
So there are 2 nether wart. So everything that's in this chest is ingredients to make every single potion.
Cool.
So you put 1 nether wart in each brewing stand. So there's the little bit at the top.
Yep.
So you put 1 in there and then 1 in here. And as you can see, they'll start brewing. So there'll be the little progress bar that will start moving.
Yeah, I can see it.
And then we wait for them. Now, we will make... let's make some invisibility potions. So next one you'll
Cool.
need is a golden carrot. So let's make 1 of them and we'll make a jumping potion because I haven't made one yet. So when the nether water is done, you'll see the water bottles are now awkward potions.
Oh yeah.
So if you put
Strange name.
yeah, so if you put
Okay.
the rabbit's foot in one of them and the golden carrot in the other one.
Done.
And right. Now, most potions will either take redstone or glowstone, which will
Alright.
either enhance it, making it stronger, or make it last longer.
Okay.
It's a bit. There is a chart you can go to on the wiki, but it's a lot more. It's only you've got a 50-50 chance. If one doesn't work, the other one will.
Okay.
And then you've got gunpowder. Gunpowder will make it a splash potion, so you can just right-click on the floor and it will explode and it will affect anyone around you.
Okay.
But it does make it slightly weaker.
All right.
Although I haven't put any redstone in there, so I lied. There we go. Now that's everything. So there is a couple of redstone, a couple of glowstone.
Very much.
So now you need to go over these and see which one affects them. So you put one in. If it doesn't do anything, then you put the other one in.
Okay.
So, nope. So that one's a glowstone. There we go. And then same with
So
this
has
one.
that made it? Hang on. Has that made it longer? Let's see the difference.
No, you need to leave it in and let it brew.
Oh, okay.
So it will use up the glowstone.
So put glowstone in this one or redstone?
Try both again. I haven't memorised which way round they all are. No, that was a
I'll
redstone.
go for glowstone in both. Okay.
That was a redstone.
Oh, okay. So it's not processing, which means it isn't working. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
There we go. So now that's going on that, we will make them splash potions just because we can. So you can drink from the moment they become normal potions. You can drink them.
Okay.
And then you can put the glowstone and redstone into. So that if you look in this one, it's now a jump boost 2.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
then
cool.
this one is just a longer version of. So the glowstone will enhance it, so it's now a better boost. The
Okay.
redstone, which you put in this one, made
It's
it
now
long.
8 minutes.
Has now
rather
made it
than
longer.
whatever it was before. Yeah.
Now, so in both those cases, you can drink them then, or you can drink them the stage before. If you put the gunpowder in both of them, and then we let that brew. Yes, it's not a quick
Yeah.
thing of range. Normally, when I set up a brewing room, I've normally got about 10 of these set up. So by the time
Okay,
I've got
that
to the
makes
last, by the
sense.
time I got to the last one, first one's finished whatever it was doing.
Like when you have about 5 different furnaces for the same thing, so that you can get it.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, that's cool.
So if you look at them now, they're all splash potions.
Yeah.
So now you can take them out because there's literally nothing else you can do with those now. And because they're splash potions, you don't drink them, you throw them on the floor. So if you hold one in your hand and just throw it at the floor,
Ah, cool.
so we now have night vision.
Um, okay, that's cool.
And we now have jump
That was
boost. So if you come
jumping.
outside and jump,
Oh wow. Okay.
we can now jump
Wait,
we can
wait,
now
so
jump
actually
2 blocks.
through the roof first.
We can now jump 2 blocks high.
Oh, that was cool. It's always like I knew potions were helpful. I just hadn't seen them used much.
So now you can actually jump onto the roof.
Oops, no, not quite. No, that's not happening.
Jump boost is just one off. So
Oh,
so
okay.
that didn't last long. So if you push E and open your
Wait.
inventory, on the left you'll see what effects you've got and how long left you've got of it.
Oh, okay.
So we've still
But
got
night
another.
vision for another minute and a half, but the jumping has run out.
Yeah. So that's how to basically brew them. Again, there's loads of different things you can do with all these different ingredients. So you've got
Yeah.
glistening melons and ghast tears and rabbit's foots and fermented spider's eyes and all sorts. All of them will make all these potions. Now I've put them in these chests in all of their forms.
Okay.
So if you look in this first one, you've at the top row you've got 6 bottles of regeneration. So you've got
Yep.
potion of regeneration, then regeneration 2, or just normal regeneration. So the
Yeah.
regeneration 2 was the glowstone, which means
Okay.
it restores more.
Hmm?
Just the regeneration on the second one was the redstone, which means it's less, but it lasts longer.
All right.
So it's 2 minutes as opposed to 45 seconds of the initial one.
Yeah.
And then in all the cases, you can add gunpowder to them. Again, lessening how long they work for. So the normal ones
okay.
in Splash, instead of 45 seconds, last for 33 seconds, but it'll work on a group of about 20 of you.
Oh, okay. So that's quite handy
So-
for playing factions, for example.
Yeah.
Like or something like that. Yeah.
So again, there's loads of potions you've got. So you've got regeneration, swiftness, which is quite a fun one. So if I grab the swiftest one and do that, you can now run fast.
Oh, that is good fun. Right. Try not to run too fast and leave the map.
Or you've got fire resistance, or you've got like this one. These are more ones where you wouldn't use just the normal potion. So you've got
Yeah.
splash potion of poison. Again, quite good in factions when you're trying to hurt people, because I do that.
Yeah. Ah.
And then now
Okay,
poisoned.
I see.
I can counter that by throwing a regeneration one at you.
Cheers. Appreciate it.
Or you've got splash potion of healing, which will instantly heal so many hearts.
Okay.
Or that's a night vision one again that we played
Getting
with.
battered by I've got 3 different ones on me now.
It's fine. And then if you look in this chest, there's even more potions. So there's a weakness one, which means you hit less.
They're offensive as well as defensive then.
Yes.
I didn't know that before. Yeah.
Or you've got strength, which means you'll hit harder.
Okay.
Or you've got slowness, which will slow you down. Obviously, you got the leaping one, which we just played with. Harming is just instant damage, so you'll instantly lose hearts.
Okay.
Again, easily countered. There you go.
5 potions now. I think this is the most.
Then you've got this one, which is a water breathing. So if you go into the sea, well, it won't work in the. Hang on, if I.
Okay.
There you go. Now you can jump in. So you'll notice there's no bar at the bottom right telling you how much air you've got left.
I've still got air bubbles.
Oh,
but
you still got
going
it, but
down.
it's not going down.
Ah, that's cool.
And then finally, this one, which is, well,
Invisibility. Oh, that's cool.
and then no matter what happens, there is one surefire way to get rid of every effect.
Okay.
So I don't know where you've gone, but grab what I've just thrown on the floor.
I'm here.
There you go. So yeah, you can see what you're holding, and if you're wearing armor, you can see it as well.
Yeah.
So if I just quickly put some armor on.
Oops.
So it is handy, but at the same time, if you're wearing armor and you're trying to raid someone, there you go.
Doesn't work so well.
Yeah. So now if you
It just looks like some sort of weird skin.
I'm a ghost. Yeah. So you drink the milk, and that will cure
Cool.
everything.
Which is why it's good to have cows, which
Yes.
I don't have in my single player. Probably should.
It's fine. We will work on that in a minute. But again, yeah, that's the basic of brew. That is pretty much, actually, that's not the basic. That's everything with brewing.
Okay.
The only thing you need to learn is what combinations go with what. So
Okay.
obviously, rabbit's foot's the jump potion. Magma cream is your fire resistance. Gas tear is your regeneration. You slowly pick it up the more you play with them. You'll learn
Yeah.
which ones you make more.
I suppose it's like crafting. Like you slowly, automatically know how to make everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is potions. Next,
Cool.
we're doing challenges that you got hoppers. Hoppers make things like this very handy. Again, there's no reason for me to have done this. This is just to show that they can go across.
Yeah.
But obviously with this, you have to learn where things go. So with the furnace, the hopper going into the top, we'll put it in to be smelted. The
Cool.
hopper going into the side, we'll put coal into the bottom slot.
All right.
So you can't put coal in the top chest because it will go in the top part of the furnace thinking it needs to smelt it.
Right. Okay.
So certain things need to go in certain ways for certain items.
Okay.
Things like chest, it doesn't matter. Because
So if you were making this, would you put the hopper on the top for that bit and then on the side for that bit?
the hopper on the top is the top part of the thing, but you need to put down whatever you're connecting it to first.
Okay.
So for building this setup, the first thing you would do would be putting down this chest.
All right.
Because whatever you click on with the hopper is what it connects to.
Okay.